All right, let's start that song again. What do we got here? I think we're on. Yeah. Howdy, y'all. All right, let's get that. Let's get that song going. You know you like it, right? You know you like it. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming on. Yeah, that was a weird glitch. It just kind of turned off, and then I turned it off, and I don't know if you guys could have still heard me, but that was
Howdy and aloha. Welcome to my love talk. The earth and you are ohana. We hope you stay and talk.
Yeah, that's cute. I think that's cuter than shit. I'm going to change that up a little bit, though. Anyway, listen, guys, open forum. I'm going to post the invite in here. I hope I got a different show going. I don't want to have to. I think this is a different show. I'm hoping it is a different show, but I'll put it in the notes if you guys want to come on and talk. Live dashboard. Da, 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 da. Very good interview with David Cobb. You know, there are questions out there that people wanted me to ask. I just got them answered. In other words, he indicated that he is going to. He wants uniformity. I brought up us being better or more professional. I didn't say that. Or cooperative in the party. I didn't say that either. You know, but I think he understood what I was trying to say. I think it was important. Thank you very much, Christian. It was the guys. How do I say this? He gets it. There's a lot of people out there that don't get it. He did not put down Jesse. He did not say anything stupid or lame about Jesse. It's not his place. Or anybody. You know, if he wanted to bring up a candidate for himself or anything. But what he did say is there's a process, right? And the process that we know is the what the hell are these guys called? They're called the Campaign Finance Committee guys or something. Or, God, I keep forgetting that. How would I keep forgetting? Presidential Campaign Support Committee. Presidential Campaign Support Committee. Presidential Campaign Support Committee prepares. This is what they do: compares and administers an exploratory / outreach plan to potential candidates, and presents GPUS in coordinating communication with candidates seeking the GPSU presidential nomination. This committee is busiest in the year before the U.S. presidential election, but strategic planning is ongoing. Preferred experience, campaign management, excellent communication skills, knowledge of Green Party policies and histories. I would need to learn more of that. Maybe I could be a part of that in the future. Or soon. But there's just a few people, and I'll show you who they are. All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you who they are. In just a second. Oh shit! What just happened? Just a second. This is where we slow down the show a bit, right? Okay, so where is that? Right here. Let us know if these people are contacted by Jesse Ventura. Okay, and here are the people. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll show you guys in just a second who they are. Here it comes. All right, so just a second. Oh, wait, just a second. Just a second. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, I had Ron on the show yesterday. It was a good show. I thought I just posted that. Where the hell did it go? Huh, let's do it again. What is happening here? Why isn't it post? Oh, it's doing that. I gotta get rid of that. Okay, that's why. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's in there. I think those have got to be checked first, but let's see if I can put this on because it won't show my. Um, I'll just tell you who they are since we got this up. We have in California Mike Feinstein, Linda Piera Avila, Cynthia Santiago, Lisa Taylor in Connecticut, and that's we have Tim McKee, Cora Santa Guida, Iowa. We have just Holly Hart. Massachusetts, we have John Andrews. Michigan, we have Aaron Fox, who is reaching out to Jesse now to see what his intentions are, because he did say he wanted to run Green Party. But as Dave said, he's got to make that effort at least to say, I want to run Green Party. You can't just say, it's like he's waiting for an invite from us, but this is an important thing I think I need to bring up. Let me tell you the rest, and I'll tell you. Paul Hamenwick, and then Pennsylvania, Katrina Razor, Virginia, Kurt McCary, and Tom Yeager in Virginia. The Lavender Caucus, I guess, has something to do with this. Sterling Rankin, Gerardo Hernandez, and then Craig Thorenson. I guess the Lavender Party has something. I don't get that. So this is what kind of gets me in what I'm hearing. If I'm going to run for president, I need to contact the party. I would say that the Dems and the Republicans, I know their process, but would they reach out? I think they would reach out to people. I think that's what they do. I think when they throw out the test marketing on candidates, they're already going to go for Trump. That's going to happen. They're going to bring other candidates into the mix, of course. Depends on what he's doing. But sadly, you guys will probably look at him again coming up. Coming out to run, I meant to say. But as far as the process is what do you say? Is it kind of an ego thing where you don't want to? Well, I want them to contact me. I'll throw it out there, but I want them to contact me. Or am I serious? So if I'm Jesse Ventura, and I've already stated in a few incidences, in social media or wherever, that I'm interested in starting a conversation with the Green Party, then contact them. Let them know that you're there. I think that would be a good idea. I really think that would be a good idea. And the reason why we're having this is because we believe that he would be he would be great. He would be great for the Green Party. And there's a process he should do. I didn't say if he was for or against, but I do believe he liked the fact that was happening. And I do believe that he'll probably watch some of my shows. And I do believe that he'll I'm talking about David Cobb, and kind of see the value of what I'm talking about. When I planted seeds, but Dave, I did. I planted seeds. The seeds are bold, creative, risk, gigantic moves, things that others aren't doing. Let the Democrats keep doing the stupid shit that they're doing. They're going to continue to do that. But when it comes to us, and let the Republicans continue to do the stupid things that they're doing, but when it comes to us, we need to get a little crazy. You know what I mean? Oh, let's see what's going on in the live chat. The left-hand path, Air Force Max, by the way, the left-hand path and the right-hand path. The middle-hand path. What the fuck? That's let's not go any further on that one. I don't have a middle hand, just two arms, legs, and kicks. Ooh, okay. Merced Cali has a kickstand. A kickstand. I hope they read my comments. Socks, where are your comments, bro? Hold on, I'll find them. I'm a looking. Likely the same religion. Okay, let me see. Okay, Air Force Man. I hope they read my comments. Greens have a big problem. We do have a big problem. Uh, okay, name's Twitter. Yes. What's up, weaponized? Pacifism would be a cool band name. Weaponized pacifism would be a cool band. Just call it the weapon pack. Righteous anger. That's the step of religious that Zakvak, condoned by the Bible. Maybe you need to refresh. Yeah, I had some issues. Sorry, guys. Zox, that sounds like David Cobb. It was. That's not upbringing. Okay. And what happened to Montauk, your Twitter handle? What do you mean, my Twitter handle? Am I streaming on Twitter again? I think I am, right? Yeah, I'm on. That looks funky. That looks like that's a very funky, cool Medina-ish thing. See if I mean. Yeah, so I had David Cobb on my show.
Report committee, which is
Interviewed and
as Bernie.
okay. Anyway, sorry for the downtime, guys. So here's the thing about me, and I want everybody to know this. I think it's important you guys know this. I'm not really big on talking about what the mainstream media is doing. I'm not gonna bring up, what Bernie's doing today, and I'm not gonna bring up what, you know, Ocasio-Cortez is doing today. I'm not gonna bring up what happening with Trump today. I might mention those things, but I am more into doing and I'm kind of like a coach. And the reason why I say that is because I'm trying to give you guys, techniques, things, ways of of getting involved, what to do. I mean, everything you just heard was a lesson for some people out there in the Green Party. For me, a few things. For him as well, when I brought up a few things. Like I think it was huge when I said I do believe that the rest of the planet, the world, and especially this country, is catching up to what the Green Party is offering. And he mentioned the four pillars, of course. But if we don't start to get to that, then we're going to miss our opportunity, which he understands that as well. However, we definitely need to make sure, and when I tell it, when I'm projecting what I'm saying, what I'm trying to convey is the taking the right actions, properly using that knowledge. And he has his theory thing. That's cool, by the way. But what I'm saying is, Monotalk with James Twitter handle. I don't know, dude. What do you mean? It's there. Aren't you on my Twitter, Air Force? Oh no, I changed it to Monotalk. I think I need to change it in the. Oh, I need to change it in the show notes. Oh, dude, you just reminded me that. All right, you're brilliant. Okay. Zox, do you ever come on any time? Do you want to stop by and say hello, or no? You want to come over and hang out, bro? All right, let me see. Yeah, so down here, I've got how to get in touch with me. No, I got it. I changed it. It says Monotalk with James. That's how you go. That's how you go there. I'll put it in the live chat. I'm on right now. I mean, it's going. All right. Well, we got a comment here. Merced Cali. Hannah, please on Twitter. Hannah, I thought it was James. I noticed not. Weaponized nonviolence rhetoric. Weaponized nonviolence rhetoric. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying about my show. It's different. I'm not gonna babble about all it. I mean, I've watched so many shows where they just talk about everything that's happening that's going wrong. I'm trying to start something that's gonna do something to fix it. There's a difference between. I mean, people need. You need to have that information out there. Yes, 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 yes. But this is the place where you come to find out. Well, what do we need to do? Well, you need to get out of a party that keeps cheating people and portraying that they're doing something for them. Actually, that's the two-party oligarchy. That's both parties. You need to go to a party and push a party that doesn't take corporate donations. You need to go to a party that actually has ecological wisdom, which is a little. There's many different um, definitions. David Cobb had one, but I think the one that you could just clearly state is you want to save the planet. You want better drinking water. You want better rivers, oceans, lakes. You don't want these, hazardous waste signs to be on that little beach that you used to go to. I mean, that's ecological wisdom. You want the air to be breathable. You don't want it to be, the percentage of carbon that it is now, which is terrible. It's just terrible. I don't know how marathon runners run these days. Honestly, it's a blow to my mind. It's a blow to my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer. Leave it open. Nobody. The question is what is the best way forward? That's the question. Well, I've done the research. I've been through it all. Going through the Libertarian Party, I just don't see that helping at all. They're just a prelude to being a Republican anyway. They get co-opted at every turn, right? The Democratic Party, of course not. You've seen what their true colors are. They're fucking like red. And the Republican Party, fuck them. As much as they portray that they're peace now, they've moved over to the other side, and they're not warmongers anymore. Give it time. Give it time. What's happening right now? I don't know if you guys know about this, but Yemen. Well, most of you know. It's a heinous situation. It's embarrassing that on this planet, due to our bombs and our destruction, I mean, you guys got to know this fact. Out of the 240 plus years that we've been a country, 220 plus years we've been at war. We've killed, we've destroyed, we've fixed or rigged or shaped or orchestrated or abused or inserted or wedged ourselves between countries or with a country, killing over 20 million people. The United States of America. 20 million people. Women, children. I remember when Madeleine Albright was on, I think it was either David Letterman or maybe it was James Colbert. Was it Colbert report, I think? The Colbert report? I'm not sure what it was, but it was I think it was David Letterman. Or no, it was Jay Leno years ago, back in the 90s or something like that. We just killed. We were just known for killing over 500 million men and women and children. 500 men, 500, excuse me, 500,000. 500,000. Not friendly fire, that's a military. Just, what do they call that? They're called casualties of war. But she said that's fine. The audience didn't boo. Nobody said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Jay Leno, just said, "Oh, okay, really? That's 500,000 people." We're desensitized. we're so vicious. This country is so fucking. It's God. We're just a nasty fucking bunch, And we. If you guys ever watch the new games that are coming out, first-person shooters. Well, hey, I'm just saying, I'm a gamer. I played Call of Duty. I played Battlefield. I play Overwatch now, and I'm waiting for Vault 76. And I played a lot of Borderlands lately, which is Borderlands 2, which is just a kind of a fun game. The guns are cool, but we're militarized. We're militarized. We are very militarized. We're shaped that way. Hey, Jordan Locke, good to see you, man. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, buddy. Good. Are you voting for Jesse for Yes, I am. Of course I am, brother. Of course I am. Enforced. I don't know if you guys saw the show yesterday with Ron Placone, but there was a good one. And then I had David Cobb on tonight. Jamal's supposed to come on hopefully soon. We're emailing. Also, Holly Seeliger, we're going to talk about the Jesse push. The biggest reason why I'm doing this is I would like him to see these videos and let him know that he has a following. We can do it. We can get people to understand what he's here for. Something I got to bring up about this is very important when I'm talking about Jesse Ventura, is I know he's more aligned than he used to be 15 years ago, 10 years ago, even 2 years ago. He's, I changed overnight to become green. It was like as soon as Bernie fucked us, I was like, what's going on? How is this happening? The convention is like 3 or 4 days later. I'm like, well, he could have done this to fix it. He could have said that. He could have said, I object and I want a review and an investigation. And he didn't. He fucking folded. When that happened, I found out what he could have done, what he couldn't have done. And from that moment, I knew that they're fucked. If Bernie can't, with the masses of people, I mean, I would watch Donald Trump and I would watch Hillary Clinton with their little primary rallies, and I would see like 180 people at a Trump rally. They never panned out, by the way. I would see maybe 300 people or something like that, maybe at a Clinton rally. And then when you saw a Bernie rally, at one point I think he had 80,000 people at his rally, or 40,000. I mean, just thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people. Yet he didn't win the primary. Fucking bullshit. That is an indicator that there's a two-party system that doesn't give a fuck about you. So once I realized that the Republicans are shit and the Democrats are just as shitty, I wasn't going to be a libertarian, because most of those people, if you ever gone to the libertarian website, me, all about me, fuck you, me, fuck you, it's all about me. Go check it out, the Libertarian Party. They're all about me, okay? They're the Ayn Rand type, where they're not going to help anybody. They don't want to help anybody. I kind of get what they're doing, but they're 1 or 3 paychecks of not getting a paycheck, or of not having, or having and heaven forbid, a serious handicap or problem from being dependent on the social services that are out there for them. This is why that party is so stupid. Because in a country of 315 million people, and in the planet of over almost 8 billion, you have to say to yourself, there are people out there that are D people, they're C people, things that happen to them that are beyond their control, like Yemen. They're starving. There are millions of people right now that are living in complete famine. Not like 1 meal a day, like no meal a day every day, for every day, and they're dying. because of our bombs and our shells and all these other countries, and the resources they want to take from these other countries. This is terrible. This is still happening. And then there's this fight now between Iran and fucking fourth grade bully boy out there. Donald Trump. And I think that's just a plan. I think they were going to go after him anyway. They just wanted to see if Putin was in with it. And yeah, he's in with it. He'll go after Iran. If it's going to make him some money, fuck yeah. If it's going to gain him power, fuck yeah. That's all it is. They're going to go after Syria and Iran. That's the case. Think about awareness, full awareness, situational awareness. Yeah, true, Air Force. Ayn Rand type equals sociopathic opportunists. Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking narcissists too. Me, I'm fucking cool. I've had my alpha days. When I'm coaching a bunch of kids in basketball and we win a championship, that's a fucking alpha moment, right? I showed up to practice, didn't miss a one, taught the kids how to protect the ball and how to shoot it properly and how to pass properly, fundamentals, how to keep the ball away, just all these things, how to set up plays and all this other stuff. Then when you win that trophy, that's an alpha moment. But not everybody has alpha moments every fucking day, right? And all these Ayn Rand libertarians, they think they're always going to have that. They do everything they can to make sure that's the case, though. They don't ever want to. They say that they put themselves in a position that'll never happen. Well, there are fucking meteors, right? There are tsunamis, there are earthquakes, and there are fucking tornadoes, and there are hurricanes, brother and sisters, brothers and sisters. I sound like fucking Hulk Hogan always. And hurricanes, brother. I'm not a friend of Jesse Ventura, by the way. If you're doing good and things are great and you're insured and all this stuff and you've got coverage and protection, that's great. But let's just say you can't use your hand or something happens to your body, you can't. There's things out there. I think the Libertarian Party, if you're a Libertarian, I hope you're fucking rich. If you're a Libertarian and you're not making over $200,000 a year, you're a dumb motherfucker. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. To be a Libertarian is totally and completely... Well, there's also another Libertarian. If somebody lives in the mountains, in the jungle, on the beach, totally independent. Who's calling me right now? Somebody who's totally independent of everything. Let me see what's going on here. And that happens. That happens. Okay, that's good. Just a second, please. All right. Yeah, there's different, but those people that are living up in the mountains, like what was that, Grizzly Adams, right? Or what was that one guy that used to eat granola all the time? Anyway, so there are people. I believe in a lot of what they do, but if you're not completely independent, and you're taking care of yourself, which is the way things used to be a long time ago, but there are streets now. There are parks. There are beaches. There are people who are come together. You can't avoid not taking care of yourself. I mean, if you're going to have a society of people that are, I don't know, what are those Mormons that are, what do they have, the relationships with themselves? You know what I mean? Anyway. All right, I'm done.